All right, guys. I wanted to take some time before I did this video because I didn't want to jump the gun, if you will, and just go completely crazy. I want to have a conversation, all right, with Cowboy Nation, and this is bad, okay. 3-3, but it's how you lose. You lose to a team that, I get it. Sam Darnold, the whole nine, he's a first-round pick, whatever. But the fact that you let a player who's won 4 games, the Cowboys let a player who's won 4 games. Sam Darnold has won 4 games in his career. Second year in the league. It's not like he's shown, Baker Mayfield promise, and even Baker's been struggling this year. I get it, sophomore slump, whatever you want to call it. But Sam Darnold, okay, you let him go out there and make throws. He's maneuvering in the pocket. He's making plays. And, I thought Tony Romo did a good job with the call, kind of painting a picture of like, hey, this Sam Darnold, he's going to bring back and give this team life. Yeah, he gave that team life because guess what? In the last 5 years, that's probably the Jets' biggest win, or one of them. Do you guys honestly think the Jets will beat the Patriots? No. They already lost to the Bills. They may beat Miami, but the Jets are a bad team. And guess what? You just lost to a bad team. The Cowboys just lost to a bad team. There's so much to unravel here that it's kind of sad. You know what I mean? Wearing this, spending money on this team, supporting this team. I mean, I'm going to always be a boys fan, so that'll never change. But, when I'm coaching my 8-year-olds, I put so much passion into it. Anybody who follows the page or kind of follows what I put so much passion into it that if we're going to lose, it's going to be because a team just flat out beats us and mud stomps us and stomps on our face. It will never be because our players are flat. And you're watching the game and our players are flat. Zeke looks terrible. I get it. He had 100 yards. I get it. The Jets D-line is great. They got first-round picks all across the board. Quentin Williams. I don't care. I'm watching the game. I rewatched it. That's why I took some time to do this video. Yards were there. Yards were left on the field. Zeke just doesn't look the same, guys. He looks chubby. He looks slow. He's not, hitting the hole with any veracity. He doesn't make anybody miss. He doesn't make anybody miss. And it was a couple times today he got flat out crunched. He got flat out crunched and flew back. I've never seen Zeke get stuck and flew back. But, I just got to be honest. This team, there's so many ways I can go. First of all, the head coach. I'm not one of these fire Jason Garrett. I could, I've always said this when it comes to the head coach. I'll say this till I go to the grave. With Jerry Jones there and the way he meddles and the way he puppets with Steven, the whole nine, you'll never think about it. They haven't even given Will McClay the general manager title. Jerry won't do that because he has to. He wants it to be known that he's in charge of something. Whereas Will McClay is really, building this personnel and building this team. It's Jerry. For some reason, Jerry believes he should be the man behind it, or he should get some type of credit. Jerry, you do one thing well, and that's make money. You chased away the best coach, one of the best coaches who did a phenomenal job, who's a football guy, who was a hard ASS. I mean, Jimmy Johnson he was about ball, bro. He didn't let you, if you walked the wrong way, you were out. And Jimmy didn't play those games. But that's over. Bill Parcells, another one. You'll never get the Cowboys fans. Listen to me. Stop crying about Jason Garrett. You'll never get the coach that you want. You'll never, ever get the coach that you want with Jerry Jones as your owner. It just won't happen. Because a real coach, a Bill Belichick type, I know Mike Tomlin's having a rough year. He's been muddled with injuries. Pete Carroll, some of the better coaches in the league, guys. Some of those coaches, those real guys that gotta have it that way and need it. They don't want an owner who's in the way. They don't. You see what I'm saying? You get me? You follow me? They don't want that. Jerry has to have it his way. So just stop with the coaching. I mean, with the you want to change coaches, and then everybody loves Chris Richard and everybody loves Kellen Moore. Play calling today, and a lot of people will say that was some of Jason Garrett. I guess play calling today was Chris Richard, the defense, it always takes Anthony Brown a penalty, and thank God Jordan Lewis got to play. Jordan Lewis had the best play of the game. I get the Dak touchdown at the end. The game was over, bro. You weren't going to win the game. You're down, 21-3 at halftime? You're down 21-3 at halftime to the freaking 0-4 Jets. You don't deserve to win that game. You don't deserve to win a game being down 21-3 to the Jets, dog. The Jets stink. They still stink. And you made them look great. You know why? Because you're fool's gold. And I do got one bone to pick. Amari Cooper, you pissed me off today. I'm sorry. I don't care how many yards. I love Cooper and I give him his praise. But my thing is this, dog. Dez plays through that injury. Probably to a fault. But that's what football is about, bro. You're never going to be all the way healthy. You couldn't play. You ran one route, got tackled, and went to the sideline and just sat there like this. Man, go to the locker room. I don't want to see you. You're just sitting there looking stupid. Looking stupid. This team, man, it's frustrating, y'all. It's very frustrating. We don't have any leaders. We don't. And people can say what they want about Michael Irvin. Say he did coke. Say he was a crackhead. Dog, Michael Irvin was a leader. Michael Irvin right now would go to one of these guys and be like, dog, this ain't it. These guys probably on the plane, playing poker, playing whatever it is, because they cut from a different cloth, probably on Instagram. It's us as fans that got to suffer, y'all. That's why I don't wear jerseys. These guys don't care. And that's honestly why I could care less if we pay Zeke or not. Zeke don't care. He just stole Jerry's money. Zeke is never going to be the same. I'm telling you that now. Zeke hasn't looked the same. He looks fat. He looks out of shape. He's not pressing the hole. There's plays that are blocked. Zeke's not hitting it, dog. He doesn't care. And then poor Dak. Now, let me not say poor Dak. Dak could have been a little bit better. Some throws got away from him, but Michael Gallup, 3 drops. He just looks, here I go. I said all offseason, Michael Gallup reminds me of T.O., and what does he do? Go out and drop the ball over and over and over again. So while we are about to play a Philly team with the terrible secondary, we won't take advantage of it, dog. We won't take advantage of it. Then every interview, I got to hear stupid, let me not say stupid, but I got to hear, his stupid remarks to Marcus Lawrence, getting smart with the media. Dog, you haven't made any plays. I pray somebody could tweet, add DeMarcus Lawrence in this video. You haven't made any plays, dog. And you're mad at you haven't done anything. Yes, I get that you get double teamed. I don't care, bro. Make a play, make a tackle, make a sack, a TFL, something. Robert Quinn screaming off the edge, getting $5 million. You just got paid like Reggie White. You don't do anything but get mad at the media. Linebackers played better today. Jeff Heath is Jeff Heath, so on that one play, I didn't expect him to make a play. Just he's Jeff Heath. He is who he is. He ain't sideline to sideline. Linebackers played better. Jalen Smith is the closest thing that we have to a leader, but even him, bro, I just kind of like, they just too nice, bro. We don't have no thugs. We don't have no rough riders. We just got guys that's kind of out there. Cowboys. Man, crush Sam Darnold. You see what they doing to Dak? Every play they destroying Dak. stepping on his face. What are we doing? Just kind of, get a good rush. DeMarcus Lawrence get the rush, kind of give up, get washed out. Sam Darnold stepping up. We don't play inspired football. This football team is not inspired. Zeke doesn't care, bro. I'm telling y'all. Ezekiel Elliott doesn't care. Like, he doesn't. Got paid, he looks sloppy. Period. That ain't no coaching, bro. Like, some of this stuff, I just did a hit with Voch, and he made a great point. Some of this stuff not coaching. These guys, they don't have any grit. That's the problem. There's no grit in Dallas. You go to a $1 billion locker room. You probably get a massage when you wake up, a massage when you go to sleep. They all pretty boys. So, although we have better personnel than the Jets, you can't go out and beat a team you're supposed to beat. You got smacked by the Jets, dog. A 4-win quarterback. You got smacked by. A team that's not going to win. The Jets aren't going to win 5 games this year, dog. And you got smacked by them. You were down 21-3. So, while, we could talk about, oh, the comeback was great. Oh, you guys are going to talk about some challenges. Oh, I get the pick play. Oh, they shouldn't have called it. Yeah, it was some bad calls. I get it. Dak was getting hit late. Yeah, I get it. But this team just isn't prepared. And this team doesn't care. This team doesn't care. They don't. Like, I'm telling you, if you were on that plane going home, they don't care. They don't care, bro. And you can tell by the way they play, they don't care. So, Cowboys fans, watch the Eagles game next week, but watch it with a grain of salt, knowing this team is probably going to have a holding call somewhere, have a dumb play somewhere, get a big run and get it called back. Then Zeke's going to look like freaking, he just had a sack of pancakes and he's not going to hit the hole hard because they don't care. I'm not going to talk X's and O's about a team that doesn't care. So you guys tell me. Yeah, fire Jason Garrett. Who's going to come coach? Kellen Moore? Who respects Kellen Moore? He got it. Who respect? Dog. Kellen Moore got his job taken by the starting quarterback. He's really going to capture that locker room? I think not. Chris Richard? I like you, Chris Richard. I get it. I get all the hype, this, that, and the third. The secondary hasn't been playing well. Byron Jones, you're getting beat by Demaryius Thomas, dog. Roby Anderson, I don't even know his name. Cowboys fans, have a great night. Don't let this stress you out too much. You guys know I'm going to be here, rain, sleet, or snow. I'm sending out albums to everybody who's been supporting me. I got the email, so I am sending that out. I hate to be negative Nancy, but this team just pissed me off, bro. Like, I just never seen a group of individuals that just, it just pissed me off, bro. And as a fan base, I don't know how they rock in Dallas, but as a fan base, we need to demand more because this is trash. I get the Redskins would be happy to be 3-3. I'm not happy barely squeaking by teams and then losing to the Jets. Get real. So, Cowboys fans, I'll be sending you guys those CDs. Thank you for supporting me on Sportscaster. Went live today. That was a big success. But right now, I'll just be honest, I'm not happy with this team. Peace.